So in this video, we're going to cover steps 4 and 5 of enhancing our menu components to read data from the service and also updating our service to call the URL on the Spring Boot app. So in our component, we have this error that I mentioned in the previous video. And so we'll actually fix this error now. And the reason we had this error is because the method didn't exist in the actual product service. So we'll simply have the IDE create or declare that method for us. All right, so if we swing over to our product service, then the IDE generated or declared that method for us. So we should see it right here at the top. So let me grab this little placeholder, get product categories, and do a quick little cut paste. I like to move my methods down to the bottom of the class. So I'll just drop it in right here. And I'll also do some quick refactoring on our interface here. So for our interface, instead of get response, I want to call it get response product, just to give it a unique name because we're actually going to have something very similar here for product categories. Let's copy this interface, get response products, and then we'll paste it and we'll give our copy a new name. So we'll call this get response product category. So instead of products, it'll be product category, and then we'll have an array of product category. Alrighty, so this coding here looks pretty good, and we'll use this get response product category for calling that REST API. So let's move up to our get product categories method. We'll set it up that it returns observable. Of product category array, because we're returning a list of product categories. And I'll just do a little copy paste from above, paste it down here, and instead of get response products, we're going to get response product category. And so instead of .embedded products, it'll be .embedded product category. And then instead of search URL here, I'm going to make use of my category URL. So I'll put some dots here for right now. And I'll move up top and I'll actually define that URL. So I'll say category URL equals, and it's very similar to this, but instead of products, it's product-category. So that's the REST API that we used in the previous video for looking at our data. So I'll just simply do a copy paste on that URL and put it here. And oh yes, I need to say this .category URL since it's a property of this class. Alrighty, so this looks pretty good here for our get product categories method. So we're in good shape here. So again, we simply call the REST API, it returns an observable, we map that JSON data from the Spring Data REST to product category array. And then moving down to the bottom, we make use of that interface to unwrap the JSON from the Spring Data REST using that _embedded entry. It's a similar pattern to what we did earlier. Alrighty, and so that takes care of our errors in our product category menu component. So now when we call this .product service, we have a method get product category, so the issue is resolved. So we're in really good shape right now.